All right, let me position the microphone. Let me get the mic in position, and I think we're pretty much ready to rock and roll at this point. So yeah, what's up, everyone? How you guys doing? Danny Lightning here. Thanks for waiting around. As soon as I opened my program, something started updating. It's like, you got to close down the program and update. I'm like, oh, come on now. But I think we got her now. I think we got her. So I think we're going to start off running some showdown with the Super Snake because, well, I believe that's the fastest car I currently have upgraded. Let me see what I can do with my McLaren really quick. Let me find my McLaren. I don't think it's going to be faster than my Super Snake because I don't think I have too many parts installed on it. Let me take a quick, yeah. That's not going to cut it. That's set up for live racing with only a few parts, so. We're running the Super Snake today, boys and girls. Let me get the chat over to the screen where I can see it. There we go. What's up, CSR Monster? We got Wenpoo. We got CSR Racing 2. We got William D. What's up, Straight? How you doing today? Melon, what's up? Leroy in the house. Let's go. Let's find the showdown. Nope, that's the wrong one. I do that every time. Oh man, Nicholas, how you doing today? All right, so Nicholas, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna make a video about the race pass. I'm still trying to find the live racing setup for a couple of those cars, but right now it's looking like a couple of them are pretty decent. But I'll have a video out tomorrow on the race pass, guys, on which cars to get. So hold off for right now. I gotta check a few more things on the. I mean, there's 6 cars I gotta go over. It can sometimes take an hour or so each car just to mess around and play with it. So I think there's 2 of them. I'm still seeing if I can find something that's gonna work better for live racing. All right. We're going to grab the Super Snake, and we are going to go do it to it. CSR Monster says, I hate CSR3. Why is that? We don't know if it's going to be any good or not, but I did contact CSR Racing, right? And I got a very vague answer. They said, we can't really tell you much, but we still have really big plans in the future for CSR2, so don't worry. So that sounds kind of promising, right? Nicholas says, I love the color of your Super Snake. Thanks, buddy. You can actually choose the color of this, which is kind of cool. This is one of those cars that's kind of customizable, so after you put a couple of elite tokens into it, you could always pick the same color if you wanted. But yeah, it does look really nice in this color. It's one of the few cars where I set the color and I've just left it. I've never changed anything on it, so. All right, so Ace, what's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. I don't know if the LB Supra is the best choice, Wenpoo, but it's a nice car. The LB Supra is actually pretty good. I mean, if you really just like Supras and you don't have that one, it's nice to have. I'm not sure if it's the best choice yet, though. I think there might be another one in there that might be a little bit better. Like I said, tomorrow, hold off for tomorrow. I'm still working on making a video for these cars, so. Mojo Motoman, what's going on, bud? Indian Carter, how you doing? You got a 004C. I will tell you this, the 004C is a cool car, but it is very hard to get parts for it. I don't remember if that car has a live racing setup or not, but I do remember liking the car for some reasons, but very hard to get parts for that car. That's the only issue with it, is it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get parts for that car. So just curious though, does my microphone sound kind of too bassy to you guys? Like maybe it doesn't have enough high end? I do think I have what you call a darker sounding voice. I don't think I have a lot of high end in my voice. It's all kind of like it's all kind of like in the lower mids and the mid mids. I don't have a lot of highs in my voice, I think, but it depends on what kind of headphones I listen with. But on a lot of them, I feel like my voice always sounds a little too bassy, but on other headphones, it doesn't. The Lotus. All right, so Ziggy says, what do you think about the Lotus Elvia or whatever? Is that the new one that's just came out on the new update? I'm not familiar with that car yet. Most of the brand new cars, we don't really know much about them yet. Winpoo says, by the way, how's the Ferrari SUV? I will be working on a how to drive video for that in a couple of days here. I sound nasally? Huh, interesting. I don't want to sound like a nasal. Owen Monkey, nice to see you, buddy. Racer Beast, what's going on? Nice to see ya. Yeah, the Artura is a really cool car, actually. I see somebody, Winpoo's talking about the Artura up there. That's a really nice McLaren. It's a great live racer. I love that thing. CSR Monster, so as long as you had a iOS device, you should be able to just download the game and transfer your file, your game over, no problem. I would assume it probably works the same way as it does on Android, where you just kind of you download it on the new device, and when the game pops up, normally it says, hey, do you want to choose this existing account or make a new one? Hopefully it works the same way on iOS. What's up, Semi? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. Underdog, what's up, what's up? I appreciate all you guys coming out to the live stream. Alright, so we're starting off with a little showdowns, and then we'll probably move over to some live racing if my car starts losing all the time. So was anybody able to get the donk? Did anybody get the Caprice donk? I was able to get it with the Lamborghini Huracan. I wasn't sure. I didn't think I was going to make it, but I did make it. So the Huracan was a maxed out Huracan. The LB version was able to get the donk. Racer Beast, if you don't have something upgraded, it's not faster, my friend. It's got a stage 3 tire, stage 4 transmission, and I think like I don't know where the nitrous is at, but I've hardly upgraded any parts on that car. Another thing about Elite Tuners cars is they're only fast after you get them up to a high level of stars as well. So if you don't have all the tokens to put into it, they're slow. They're very slow. Alright, Dogfather got the Hoonigan Nova. Nice, nice. That's an awesome car. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure you would like that car. I'm pretty sure most people would like that car. It's kind of weird to drive, I think, but it's a cool car. All right, Michael Shelton, how's it going? Or Michelle Shelton? Are the 0 to 100 sprint races 4th mile or half mile? I guess it really depends on what you're doing, but I think on, I know if you're doing Tempest, they seem to be 1/4 mile or somewhere in between. It doesn't really tell you exactly what they are, but if you're doing Tempest, they're definitely less than a half mile. I'm not sure if they're 1/4 or half or somewhere in between, but what I do is when I run into one of those races, what I try and do is set my car for the very fastest 1/4 mile times on the dyno. And usually that works. Not always, but usually. Yeah, a lot of them are less than a half mile. All right, let's go do it to it. Showdown! I went and said I hit enter instead of shift. What did you do, my friend? The chat's going kind of fast today, so if I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. All right, so Indian got the donk from the... he used the Hoonigan truck. Cool, cool. Odom, how's your day going, man? Nice to see ya. Oh, wow. Semi says the Hoonigan Indy truck is like the Bruce Lee of CSR. Why is it like Bruce Lee, my friend? Does it like punch people and kick them and run them over or what? I don't know why, but that comment just made me laugh. Good old Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee. All right, so Zesty is looking to join a crew. He says he can usually make about 900,000. So if your crew needs somebody, he might be a good guy to pick up. CSR Monster, why are you sad? Ark says, how many stage 6s do you need for the donk to win the no? Yeah, that... Oh, he's asking Leroy. Okay. Yeah, that I actually don't know. Ah, you sent the message too quickly. That's okay. I don't know if I even saw it. I don't think I saw the message. I kind of scrolled back up and I didn't see anything, so I might have missed it. All right, go little car, go little car, go. CSR Monster says my data is gone. Did you log back into your iOS account? I mean, if your account got erased, if you can't figure out how to fix it, what you're going to want to do is contact game support and let them know ASAP. It's like, hey, I got a new device, I logged in, and my account's gone. Can you restore it? Normally, if you get to them right away, they'll be able to restore it really fast. But, yeah, I wish I knew more about how this worked on iOS, but most people on iOS told me it's kind of the same thing. It normally pulls your old account right up. Oh, the boat says Shax Industries. That Shax, man, he's up to no good. Shax is up to no good, guys. Cheat code says Piff Pack new drivers. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait a second. I mean, if you were on a Google account and you went over to iOS, you can't change those over. As far as I know. Google, like Android and iOS accounts are separate. So if you're going from Android to iOS, I don't believe there's any way to change that over. I mean, if you're going from an iOS to another iOS device, it should just pull the old info up. Same thing with Android. CSR Monster says, I want to describe Donna, but I don't want to get banned from YouTube. Oh my god. Cheat code, what is Piff Pack? Never heard of it. He needs drivers. Is that your CSR crew? Are you trying to find crew members? What do I think about the 911 Speedster? Now, I know I made a video about that car quite a while ago, but I actually haven't driven that car in a couple of years. So I'm going to go have to watch my own video about that to refresh my memory on it. DJ from Full House. Brandon, say what? Okay, so Cheat Code's trying to find people to join his CSR crew. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got it. We got it. Go, 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 go. Now that was a good race right there. That was a really good race. Oh man, JP, how could you say such horrible things? JP is over here saying Donna is a turd taco. JP, how could you say such horrible things about such a wonderful woman? Man. Alright, so you got 2 5-star cars and 1 3-star. At least it wasn't all 1-star cars, right? But no, Donna doesn't usually treat most of us right, I'll say that. We here at CSR2 Racing, we all share the same abusive girlfriend. Ah, man. Brandon says Donna is DJ from Full House. Is that actually true? Was DJ the little with the... No, that was not the little one. DJ was the older one, right? In Full House? Miguel, what's up, my man? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. I was thinking of the Olsen twins, but no, that's not DJ. Michikitsu, buddy, you know Donna's your girlfriend. Come on now. Come on now. Admit it. Admit it. Ace says, no matter how good we treat Donna, she likes to play us dirty. Yes, she does. She abuses us, man. She's very abusive and mean. Owen, I don't know what the heck you're talking about, buddy. Helcool, what's that? I'm a little confused there. Miguel, glad you're doing good, buddy. Leroy says, Donna is the annoying girl who doesn't get that doesn't... Oh, hold on. There goes my dyslexia. Donna's the annoying girl that doesn't get that you ghosted her. I can't read. I can't read today. And he says she doesn't care about her feelings. I agree with you, man. Donna doesn't give a darn. Donna does not give a crap sandwich about us, does she? Kind of sad, but for some reason, I think she hates us. I'm pretty sure she hates us. Darn you, Donna! Alright. Angels Arcade, nice to see you, my friend. How's everything been going? Owen, no free cars currently that I know about. I mean, they don't give out free cars very often. I mean, the last free car we got was the McLaren 720S, but you know, you only get that once you get to that part of Elite Tuners. But yeah, as far as I know, they're not giving out any free cars at the moment. Winfu, yes, Hennessy parts are very, very hard to get. Very hard to get. Angel says, doing great at work, slow morning. Well, you know, sometimes slow is good, but you know, the only thing I hate about it, like when I would have a slow work shift, was sometimes it makes the time go by so slow. Sometimes it makes the time go by really slow. Alright, so somebody said I sound a little nasally. Does that sound less nasally? I just made a quick change on my EQ to hopefully reduce the nasally sounds. Alright, you guys can probably hear it better than I can right now, so let me know if it worked. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I just made a small cut around 3000 kilohertz on the EQ. What's up, Penguin? How you doing today? Coat of the Wolf, how are you? Nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. Ah, we got McVin. McVin, I hope you got some good crate openings. Ah, nice. Semi got the 2020 Corvette. That's an awesome car. That is a really awesome car. I love that thing. Dakota says, you're my favorite YouTuber. Inspired me to play CSR. Awesome, bud. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos and all that good stuff. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate everybody watching the videos and coming to hang out with me on the streams. Alright, CSR Monster got his account back. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Penguin, I'm having a good day, buddy. Hope you are as well. Waspero, unfortunately, there's no real way to race somebody in a showdown. I mean, if you go and race a showdown, I mean, there's a small chance you might see me, but probably unlikely. There's no good way to really make that happen other than we would have to have about the same amount of trophies. Showdown matchmaking really matches you up according to how many trophies you have. CSR says, life has been busy lately, but I'm still happy. Yeah, you know, I mean, I guess in a lot of ways it's good to be busy, depending on what you're busy with. If things were slow and you just laid around and did nothing all day, life might get a little boring, right? It can be very boring. All right. 3, 1, go. 3, 1, go, right? Michikitsu said, I finished grade 12 and got my certificate today. Cool. That's awesome, bud. Alright, so yeah. I'm probably going to start hitting the really fast cars here pretty soon to where I can't win a lot anymore. That's one issue with Showdown. If you don't have the fastest car, you know, you're kind of out of luck there. You can only get so far each day with a semi-fast car. That guy kicked my buttocks. That wasn't very nice. That was not nice at all. How dare he kick my buttocks? CSR Monsters says the Hoonigan RWB is my favorite Ken Block car. It is very nice. David got the donk. Nice, nice. I was able to get it as well, and I didn't think I was going to. I'm actually really surprised that I got it. Ah, I got beat again. Cheat code says PC console. What about them? I don't think this game's available on PC or console, if that's what you're asking. Now, if you have something like LD Player on your PC, though, or BlueStacks, or what's the other one, Mimu or whatever, you can play this game on a PC if you have a emulator. A lot of people love BlueStacks. I don't really like it as much, but there's a couple different emulators that work well with this game. CSR Monster, yes, the Indy truck is very hard to drive. Penguin likes the song. It is a nice song. I actually got this off of YouTube. YouTube actually has a music library that you can download to use for your YouTube videos, which is really cool that they have that. What does the donk engine look like? Oh man, you should look that car up in real life and take a look at the real thing. It's insane. It's like like a 14 or a 16 cylinder or something. It's nuts. It's like the biggest engine I've ever seen. It's huge. It's massive. It's a monster. They've created a monster. That's all I can say. All right. Ace, I'm guessing one of the reasons we don't have a Tesla is Tesla. I hear they want a whole lot of money for a license. Like, this game has to buy a license to use cars and whatnot. I guess Tesla's licenses are crazy expensive. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that's why we don't have the Tesla. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but that's my guess. You know, I'm not really sure if it's a Bugatti engine or not. I just know it's a big monster, massive, gigantor motor. Or engine. I guess motors are electric and engines are combustion, so I shouldn't say motor. Some people get really upset when you call a motor an engine, or vice versa. Oh, he got me. He got me. McVin, no. Are people actually getting unreleased cars out of crates? I haven't heard this. Where did you hear about this? And are we sure this is actually happening? Because I haven't heard anything about it yet. I mean, if you were to get an unreleased car from a crate, I mean, the game should be able to see that that's what happened. I don't know. Makes you wonder if somebody was actually modding or if they actually pulled it out of a crate. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who will mod and then say they didn't after they get banned. Kind of makes you wonder. Are you sure it has a V8? JP, I read something very different about it. CSR Monster says, should I mod? I mean, if you mod, there's always a chance they're going to catch you and ban your account, so. I thought that was like a 14 or a 16 cylinder engine in that thing. I guess maybe I got bad info, I don't know. Alright, so I've actually seen people win a Prestige Cup car a few days before it was released, but that's the first time I've ever heard of anybody getting banned for it. Interesting. What's up, COD? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. JP, how do you know those aren't like quadruple spark plug wires? Maybe those are like super duper crazy wires, man. 3, 2, 1. go. I know I'm talking some crazy stuff. Danny Lightning, the crazy man speaks, right? Arav, what's up, buddy? COD Mobile Infinite, what's up? Is that actually out yet? I know they were supposed to be coming out with a new Call of Duty version. When it's supposed to be out or anything, I have no idea, but... Thoughts on CSR2? Don't know yet, man. Don't know yet. I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. In a way, it's kind of cool. In a way, it might not be cool. I don't know. But, yeah. I mean, it's hard to say what it's like until we actually get to play it and try it out. You know what I'm saying? But I know Nitro for CSR was able to play it, and he likes it so far. Dave Benedum, what's up, my man? How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. The car sounds are realistic on what? The new CSR? The ones on this game are not very realistic. JP, not necessarily. Just because a new version comes out that's a little different. See, the good news is here, they're going to be two very different games from what I'm seeing. Meaning they might actually keep both going. I would assume as long as this game is still making them money, they're not going to shut it down. But it looks like they're going to have, you know, a little bit of drag racing, some almost like road racing-ish type of things on there, so... It doesn't necessarily mean that this game will shut down. We just don't know. I mean, unfortunately, it's hard to say. Hard to say. So, Odom, CSR2 is out for like, I think it's still in like alpha testing, like, I think it's still in alpha testing stages, which means if it's an alpha, it's still not even close to being ready. So I did contact CSR Racing and I was asking them some questions. And they said, don't worry, we assure you we still have huge plans in the future for CSR2. They said, you know, most of the stuff we can't really talk about, but we assure you, we still have big plans for CSR2 racing. So after hearing that, that does make you feel a little bit better. At least it does for me. I don't know about you guys, but that makes me feel a little bit better. I like the sound of that. I don't know about you guys, but I do like the sound of that, so yeah. Now, a lot of people think Tempest 4 is going to show up on Season 200, and I'm not really sure where they're getting that idea from, but... There are a lot of people who seem to think we are about to get it. They think it's going to show up. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, I kind of feel like... Oh, no. It's telling me my streaming software just crashed. Is the stream still going? Alright, I don't know if the stream's gonna crap out or not, but it's telling me the software just crashed. That's not good. I've never had that happen before during a stream. There's a little button to click yes or no. I'm not gonna touch it because it might end the stream. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it go. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. COD says, I wonder if I will come across you in a showdown. I don't know, buddy. It's matchmaking by trophies in showdown, so if you have close to the same amount of trophies, you would probably have to be around the 1,000 trophy mark right now in order to find me. So I think that's your only hope, is to hit the 1,000 trophy mark. Alright, so Chelsea, what's up? Is there only a couple of ways to get gold keys? Well, there's a lot of different ways to get gold keys, but the thing is, the easiest way seems to be do the paid events. Like if you're doing the big paid events, those seem to give out a pretty nice amount of gold keys. But if you're just doing your daily races, you're doing the prestige cups, you're doing the showdowns, just the normal stuff, you're probably going to make about 10 of those a month. It's a very slow process to get those keys. So don't expect to get a lot. Now, if you do the paid events, they definitely seem to give out more. COD says, one thing I hate CSR3 as well and love it. So you're saying you hate it and love it? Ark says they should just continue with CSR and not make the third one. Yeah, I mean, honestly, what I wish they would have done is just like rebuilt CSR2. I don't know, I mean, unfortunately, we don't really have much control over how these companies do stuff, so you kind of got to roll with the punches and see what happens. I just hope if they shut it down, I mean, I just do hope if, hold on, I lost my train of thought there. Oh, what was I going to say now? Oh my God, I totally messed up. I was going to say something. I'm having a huge brain fart right now. I don't know. I felt like I had something really important to say, and then it came out wrong, and then I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh well. What can you do, I guess? Okay. Okay. I guess I'm just going to forget about what it was because I don't remember. But yeah, it would have been nice if they would have just kind of rebuilt CSR2. And then like maybe added some more stuff to it, I guess. It is crazy though, we have about 1,000 cars in this game. Think about that. That's insane. That's completely insane. 1,000 cars, guys and girls. It's insane. Ryan, I'm doing good, bud. How about yourself? Rav, they want you to buy things. That's probably why they don't give us that option, is they want you to spend some money on that. Mobile games are a business and their main goal is normally to make as much money as possible, so yeah. Alright, I think my car is kind of doing crappy at this point in the showdown. That's what happens when you don't have the fastest car. Let's grab the donk and go live race it. Let's go live race the donk. Can I make a video about Larry's GTA Spano? I probably should. It's not a good car. Now, I think you can set it up to beat the dyno time. I think there's a way to set it up to win live races, but it doesn't make very much respect points. It's kind of one of the slower cars in general, so it's not wonderful, I will tell you that. It looks really awesome, but it's not one of the better cars in the game. So let's go see what lobby I have this currently set up for. So it's currently set up for the 11.6 lobby. 11.6. Alright, watch this. Oh no. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm trying to live stream CSR. I bet Donna was behind that. That does look more like a big giant V8, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe it is a V8. I could have swore this had like a huge cylinder or something in it. I don't know. Ryan, I should have a race pass video coming out for tomorrow. I'm currently still checking out a couple of the cars on there to see if I can find see if they have any good live racing setups or whatnot. Takes a while to go over 6 different cars. A couple of them I was already familiar with, but a couple of them I wasn't. All right, let's see what happens. Owen says the race pass is underwhelming. I don't know, there's a couple cars in there I wouldn't mind having. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, little donk, go, little donk, go. Oh my god. I lost. I lost. Ah, man. I think you have to launch it just... Oh god, JP found me. Alright, JP, let's do it to it. Here we go. I think that's how you have to drive it if you want it to run a little faster. Yay! So the LB Supra is actually nice, Ryan. It's an all-around nice car. I mean, it's a lot like the GR Supra. It's not quite as good as the GR Supra, but it's kind of the same basic thing. It's like a slightly not as good version of the GR Supra. But it's a nice car. I mean, the only reason I would choose that is if you really just like the way it looked. If you like the looks better than the GR Supra, I would say that's really the only reason to get that car. But that's my thoughts. I mean, everybody's different, but that's how I look at it. Ryan says, I think it's amazing. Penguin says, different paints are always good. Yeah, you know, nice paint jobs are cool to have. 3, 2, 1, go. This car is so big. This car almost reminds me of an old Cadillac I used to own. Except for it didn't have giant rims on it. JP, hold on a second, buddy. I gotta get gas, man. Hopefully you'll still be there after I fill up the tank. I don't know if you will or not, but we're gonna give it a go. The tank is full. All right. Guido, hello, hello. Nice to see you today. Mark Bass says, what about the Nissan prototype car? That's one I'm still working on. I'm pretty sure that car kind of sucks, but as far as live racing, I don't think it's going to do the job, but that's what I'm still working on that one, so don't quote me on that yet. Don't quote me on that yet. Hold on just a second, guys and gals. Computer problems. Computer problems. Stupid computer, you suck. My streaming software is having some issues. It's telling me that it's crashed, okay? So luckily, the stream is still going, but there's some issues with the streaming software right now. Okay. Ah, there's Melon. Melon, I think this car could run yours over, buddy. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm pretty sure this would just like run you over like it was a monster truck. CSR Monster says, I'm dumb. Me too, join the club. I think we're all dumb at times, right? We all do dumb things, so. Yeah, I think I'm in the 11.6 lobby, guys. JP, yeah, thanks for the swaps, bud. I think when you have to fill up the gas tank, it kind of messes things up there. Oh, man. CSR says, my car is getting fixed. What's wrong with it? Your real car in real life? That's true. Dave's got a good point. Once you get all the Elite Tuners boost going on, you're going to get way more respect points when you win a race with the GR Supra compared to any of the other Supras. So that is something you might want to think about. That GR Supra is awesome. fish fry. Ah, sea creatures. No. No, sea creatures. Ugh. Gonna make me puke all over the place, man. Slimy alien sea creatures from outer space. I don't think fish belong on Earth. Either we don't or they don't, because, oh, they're gross. Fish freak me out. They're nasty. They're nasty. Wimpoo says, I guess nobody's going to choose the Acura. That depends. I mean, not everybody has it. The Acura is a very good car. I mean, if you already got it, then it's a terrible choice. But if you don't already have it, we got Dave Black in the house. What's up, my man? Awesome to see you, buddy. How's your day going? Indian Carter loves some catfish. Yuck. Yuck. Melon, I don't know. We disconnected or something. You guys familiar with Junior Brown? He's got a really cool song about catfish and collard greens. One of the most interesting guitar players I've ever heard in my life. He's got a double neck guitar. One neck is a regular guitar. The other neck is a steel guitar. It's really insane. And he's awesome at playing too. Like he's a crazy good guitar player. A Pride version of the GTR 50. What is that? Oh, purple version of the GTR 50. I'm thinking I've never... Yeah, okay, never mind. I read that wrong. I was gonna say I've never seen that before. Oh! All right. Aliens Miami sounds like trouble. What are you talking about? Aliens in Miami? What is going on now with aliens in Miami? I think I heard something about this actually. Leroy only eats fish on the weekends. Ew. Samakish, what's up, buddy? Good car for Tempest 3. Well, I don't know what you have, but did you get that? Did you get that Tier 3 BMW for free a few months back? Because that car is phenomenal. They gave us all a Tier 3 BMW that rocks. It will rock your socks off if you have it. That's probably one of the best cars in the world when it comes to Tier 3. I can't remember the name of the car offhand. BMWs have too many letters and numbers in their names. Melon knows which one I'm talking about. Maybe. But when it comes to Tempest 1 and Tempest 2, this is how I did it, all right? I took the Mustang GT that you can buy out of the dealership, and I used that to beat Tempest 1, and I used it to beat Tempest 2. Once I got Amelia's LBM4, I started buying and stripping M4s and put all those parts into there. And then I used Amelia's M4. Once I finally maxed it out, I was able to beat Tempest 3 with Amelia's M4. So that's how I did it. That was my game plan, and it actually worked pretty well. Owen says the GTS M3. Owen, is that the Purple Star one they gave us? I don't think that's it. Indian says the G87M Performance. Yeah, I think the one Indian said. That's an amazing car if you have it. Owen says the LB M3 GTS is a really good car for Tempest. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've ever leveled that car up for any reason on my account, so I'm not really familiar with that one. Ah, we got Leroy. Oh man, he's in the Nova. The Nova's gonna probably kick my butt. So you have a 2017 M3. That's nice, actually. I'm not a BMW guy in general, but I do like the M series. I love BMW M series. Like, I would never go out and buy just any old BMW, but I would definitely buy an M series if I could. Just like Mercedes, there's only like a couple Mercedes. A lot of people want BMWs and Mercedes just because of the name. Not me. I only want it if it's like super awesome. I'd rather just go buy a Toyota. Save the money if it's not like a super badass car. Give me a Corolla, I'm fine with that. But if I'm going to buy a BMW, it better be crazy awesome. That's how I see it. Oh, a Rocket Bunny M3 GTS? Rocket Bunny cars are generally pretty amazing. But yeah, I don't care about brands either. If I'm buying something, I'm looking at durability, reliability, gas mileage, and then if I can afford it, then I start looking into, you know, performance and handling and stuff. But I could care less what name brand it is. If I'm out to buy a really cool car, I don't care what brand it is. It just needs to be a car that does what I want it to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't care about brand names. I mean, it would be cool to be like, hey, I got a Bugatti. Or I got a Rolls Royce. But, you know, it ain't really going to make any difference in life what brand you drive. So just get one that you like. Get one that performs well, you know. Or if you can't afford a really awesome car, just get the most reliable, affordable car you can get. That's how I look at it. I've never really been a brand name guy for the most part. Unless I know for sure that brand name is going to be like guaranteed to be better than everything else. Like, I mean, I used to only buy ASUS parts for my computers. Like, they've gone downhill lately, so I bought ASUS because they were top-notch, they were reliable, and they were awesome, but lately they haven't been as good, so I would probably start buying MSI instead, so. Dave, I think we should be in the 11-6 lobby. Pretty sure? Owen built your own PC? Nice. I've sort of built a PC. Kind of. Like, when my PC broke, I pretty much did everything except for remove the motherboard and processor, so. So I've never installed a processor That's the only thing I haven't done on the PC was installed a processor. I've changed power supplies, I've changed graphic cards, I've changed RAM, you know, just changed the fans, changed the water cooler. Never done a processor. That scares me because I'm always worried you're going to smash the pins. Everybody says it's really easy to destroy your processor. MR, what's up? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. If I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. Trying to play the game and pay attention to the chat at the same time isn't always easy. Plus, I'm still worried about my stream because the streaming software crashed. I'm actually amazed the stream is still going. I don't know if it's going to shut down on me any second or what, but if it does, I guess we can just say, well, it is what it is. But I hope it doesn't. I keep looking over at it like, hey, is this still working? It's got me kind of freaked out. We got about 20 more minutes left on the stream, guys. Owen almost broke the RAM sticks. I've never really had that issue before, but sometimes it's like, man, I'm having a hard time figuring out which way to put those RAM sticks in there. All right, so Kamar, he says, dude, is the Sesto Elemento still the best live racer to this day? No, definitely not, but it does have a live racing setup that would work really well on stage 5 parts. If you've got it on stage 5 with all the fusions, it can do very, very well at live racing still, but it's not one of the better live racers, but it's a good live racer. Now, the majority of the boss cars actually are lousy cars, but a few of them are still pretty nice. Ah, we got... oh, that's a beautiful car he's got there. That's still one of my favorite cars in the game. Oh, did you guys see that? Did anybody watch my crate pull video today? Did you see that LB Hellcat I got? I don't know why I'm so excited about that, but I've never, ever seen anybody with that spec before. Even though it's like one of the worst tier 3 cars in the game, it freaking looks amazing. I love the way it looks, so I'm excited about it, even though it's not great. I'm not sure why I like that so much, but I should probably just strip it because I'm never going to use it. At least I don't think I'm ever going to use it. It's weird driving such a large car down the racetrack. What's up, V4? He says, how is the PC car? All right, so I got to refresh my own memory on that car. I know I made a video about that one a while ago. I currently don't remember too much about it. So what I'm going to do is take a look at my old video a little later today. And I'm also going to kind of play with the car a little bit and see if it, you know, if that old video is still relevant or not. If not, I'll remake a new video for it, but yeah, I don't really remember too much about it at the moment. CSR Monster hates all the boss cars except for Sneaks. Ryan says you should use the car. Ryan, what is the car, my friend? Owen says, I love all white cars. For some reason, I like white as well. I've always liked white cars for some weird reason. Wait, does his car look lopsided to you? Like, dude, I think your car's broken. Like, one side of the car was almost scraping the ground. Like, one of your shocks broke off or something. CSR says, why do you always wear a cap? I don't know. Ever since I was younger, man, I've always loved hats. I love hats. Hats are my favorite. Sometimes I fall asleep in my hat. Not kidding. Sometimes I forget to take it off. Sky's the limit. Hey, hey, says Rocket Bunny RX-7 is a cool looking car. Yeah, it's a pretty nice car. I mean, you can beat dyno time with it. It's not something I would currently use for live racing these days, but besides that, I really do like it. Owen says, my parents had a white Audi A3. But it got dirty really fast. Yeah, they do say... Well, they actually say white cars show dirt the least and dark cars show dirt the most. I used to have a Cadillac that was a really dark brown color, and my God, it showed dirt like crazy. My white car, I used to have a white Civic hatchback, and it almost never looked dirty, so I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to whose turn it was to win here. Alright, we should probably go back out to the lobby here. I'll run a couple slow ones and give him a couple of wins just in case. I don't know. I hope I didn't cheat anybody out of any wins there. Alright, what do you like about Larry's car? Me, nothing really. I'm not a fan of Larry's car. Not a fan at all. Not a big fan of Mr. Larry's car. I've never actually owned an Audi. I used to always want an S4 really bad back in the day. Never got my S4. My neighbor used to own an all black S4. It was awesome. Ah, crab sandwiches. We got a Huna truck. I still don't know why I haven't upgraded my Huna truck to the live racing setup, because that's one of my favorite looking vehicles in the game right now. Yay, I win. Ryan says, love your videos, Danny. Thanks, Ryan. I'm glad you're enjoying them, bud. Angels Arcade says, Larry's GTA Spano sucks. Oh, God. Leroy has the Audi A3. I'm not really familiar with the A3 series. Is that the little hatchback Audi? I guess it's Audi. I always say it wrong. I know it's Audi, but I always pronounce it Audi for some reason. Now, I've heard some people say that the Audis are not reliable cars. I've heard other people say that they're super reliable. I have no idea. I think they look really nice. I love the way that they look. Don't know nothing about them, but they look good. I know I've seen an A3, but I can't picture what it is. I guess I'm thinking about the wrong car if it's only a sedan. Ah, Dark just got the Mark IV Supra. Awesome, buddy. It's a really cool car to have. I like that car a lot. It's one of my most favoriteest for some reason. Personally, I think it's a little bit better than the GR Supra, but I mean, it's not going to earn you as many respect points, but I like it better in general. So Winpoo says no German cars are reliable. Really? I know somebody who used to own I know a couple of guys who own BMWs and Mercedes, and they seem to think they're super reliable. But they do say when you got to take it in for servicing or something, it's freaking expensive. Alright, so Nicholas wants to know, how do people get the legendary tag above their name? Alright, so that's kind of a really weird deal, and it doesn't even make sense to why they bother to put this in the game, but basically what that is, if you're in a crew that's currently doing good this season, you get a legendary tag over your name, but when you have it, you can't see it. Other players can see it, but you cannot see it on your own name, which doesn't make any sense. So that was the basic answer that we got from the game manufacturer, was if your crew is doing good this season, you get the legendary tag, right? That's basically the most information we can get out of them about it. They don't really explain it very well. Ah, crap. I hit the wrong button. Hold on a second, everybody. I don't think the ad's going to work anyways. Hold on. Wait. Oh, man. Don't tell me the game's going to crash. All right, the ad didn't work. We only got a couple more minutes left on the stream, guys, so I'll get one more take of gas. JP, thank you for the swaps, buddy. We'll give somebody else a chance if they're in there. There's Melon again. Stream is almost over. What's up, F. Fadu? Hopefully I'm saying that right, Fadu. I don't know how to read that exactly, but nice to see ya. Alright, so you got 4 5-star cars, but not the Porsche. Hopefully they were good 5-star cars. I mean, if you were wanting the Porsche and didn't get it, that sucks, but I actually hope you got some nice cars. Getting like 4 5-star cars is not exactly something you see all the time. I'm saying it right. Awesome. All right, here we go. This car is big. This car is super big. I remember back in the day, my buddy's grandpa used to have a Caprice Classic, and he had it set up as a drag car. It was awesome. And my friend's dad had a, it was kind of like one of the ZZ Top cars. I can't remember exactly what it was. But they both had drag cars. One looked like a ZZ Top car. The other one is a Caprice Classic. Very cool cars. It was fun to get to ride in those. That's probably back when I was like 14 or 15. So it was like super cool back then. When you were a kid, you get to ride in something like that. You're like, wow. Hey Maj, what's up, buddy? Unfortunately, I think you're coming in right around the end of the stream, but awesome to see ya. All right, so whoever gets me next, that'll probably be the last person that I... Oh, we got Melon again. Melon, melon, melon. Melon, he be smelling like a melon. Melon smelling like a melon. I don't know. Don't ask. I'm weird. Michikitsu, thanks, buddy. I appreciate the kind words. Thanks for being here. Nicholas, no, it has nothing to do with the legendary cars. It's kind of a weird deal. Like, I don't even know why they bother to have that in the game. It's kind of a useless feature. It doesn't do anything for you at all. It's just kind of there. It really doesn't make sense as to why you can't see it. I mean, why put it there? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. To me, that seems all kinds of crazy. Well, I do what says, I hope I can find Melon in a lobby someday. Alright, one more race with Melon, then we'll come back out to the lobby to give somebody else one last chance to find me. So I'm going to go super slow. Alright, there we go. Thanks, Melon. Good races, my man. Thank you for the swaps. Up, Tom got me. Alright. We'll do a couple more with Tom, and that's going to be it for the day. So this will be pretty much it, guys. It'll be interesting to see what happens when I hit, like, my streaming software crashed. And there's a little thing up on my screen that says to hit the OK button. So if I hit OK, I wonder if it's just going to shut everything down. Penguin says later. AA. I don't know what that means, but I guess you're leaving. If so, have a great day. Alright, before I go, what's my favorite car in the game? Oh, man. I don't know. That's a really hard question to answer because there's a lot that I like. There's a lot of amazing cars in this game. I'm going to say this, though. One of my absolute favorites, just because it's really good, it looks amazing, everybody gets it for free at some point, is the Toyota GR Supra. It's an all-around really nice car, and everybody can get that car for free. That's what makes it one of my favorites, because it's something really awesome. I mean, there's better cars in the game, but I would give it about an 8 out of a 10, right? It's good at everything. It's decently fast. It can beat the dyno time. It's got a live racing setup, good top speed, good acceleration. It's just an all-around really nice car. But I've got so many cars that I absolutely love in this game. I mean, there's probably about 30 or 40 cars that I just love. So it's really hard to pick a favorite. David, have a great day, buddy. But when it comes to looks, I really like the Huna truck. I love the way the Chevelle I'm racing right now looks. That Chevelle is awesome looking. I like the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento for looks. What else? What else? I don't know. There's just a lot of really cool cars. Oh yeah, the McMurdy Goodwood's cool. The DeVille's a cool car. But then there's the ones that I don't like the looks of that I like to drive as well. So I don't know. I mean, we have almost 1,000 cars in this game. There's a lot of really good choices when you have that many cars in the game. There's a lot of really bad cars, and there's a bunch of really good ones as well. Who's calling me? Oh, somebody's calling me. Well, I'll have to call him back after the stream ends, which is going to be just in a minute from now anyways, so. Dave Black says the Napalm Nova is pretty slick. Yeah, it is actually. It's a cool car. I do like it. I do like it a lot. So, all right, guys. I just want to say thanks for coming. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the little button on my streaming software and see what happens. Because it might just shut down the stream. It might not, but I'm going to find out. But anyways, we're about to end this thing. Our time is up for the day. So I just want to say thank you all for coming out. Channel members, thank you so much. Your extra support really helps. Moderators, thank you. Everybody that just hangs out with me on the streams and watches the videos, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll be back on Sunday for a live racing stream. So hope to see you guys there on Sunday. So let me hit the button and see what happens.